Next question. Have you ever got bored and decided to eat a brick? No, but I consider it next time. Thanks for that. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. My name is Josh, or ItsSanee, and today we're going to be doing a question and answer video. I asked you guys on Facebook to send me some questions, and I got quite a lot of questions to answer. So recently I hit 150 subscribers, and I know that 150 subscribers isn't a lot of people, but it's just to show that my channel is actually growing in some way. So I just want to say thank you for that. I'm wearing my insane jumper here today. Okay, so the first question, I'm going to have all the questions on screen, probably down here, so you guys can see it as well. We've also got a question that was sent through Messenger, which is by one of the people who actually commented, so I'm going to mention that in as well. Okay, so what is the best game I have ever played? Now, I've played an awful lot of games. I've played from Game Boy Advance SP, and if you guys know what that is, and the original Xbox and the PlayStation 1. I've played a lot of games all the way up until now, which is next-gen consoles, but I've got to say my all-time favourite game has got to be Assassin's Creed Revelations. The storyline for that was absolutely amazing. I loved Assassin's Creed up until then, and after Revelations, I just stopped playing it. PS4 or Xbox One. Now, today I was in town, and I was actually speaking to someone in-game about this, about PS4 or Xbox One, which one I would go to. Now, I have a PS3. I hate the controller size. I've had Xbox 360 for a long time. I had PS3 before. Originally I had Xbox 360, then I got rid of that, the old Xbox 360, and then I got a PS3, and then we got rid of that a few years back. Then I bought Xbox 360, and I recently just sold that, and I've got a PS3 now. But if I were to choose between the PS4 or Xbox One, I would probably just get Xbox One, just because I've got a lot more friends on Xbox One than I do have on PS4, and I prefer the controllers. I don't like the layout of the Xbox One, I prefer the PS4 layout, but I would prefer to have an Xbox One. Next question. Why did you start a YouTube channel? Now, I originally started a YouTube channel when I was young, so like 10 years old, and I made it just because of hobby. It was a hobby to me. I wanted to make videos, I wanted to make people smile, but the reason I kind of make this channel is just to make other people smile, because I know that a lot of people in this community nowadays are struggling with depression and self-harm and everything, and I just want to be the person that kind of puts a smile on their face and cheers them up, really. So that's the reason why I made a YouTube channel, I guess. How did I join the Illuminati? That's gotta be a secret. Oh, on a serious note though, where do you see yourself in 10 years? I guess I see myself, if YouTube does ever become my job, then obviously in 10 years time I would see myself doing YouTube. But if it never becomes that reality, if it never becomes so serious that it is my job or whatever, then probably a job around graphic design. What do you what do you look for in a girl? Okay, so this one is a bit more personal than I guess any of the other questions. I mainly go for personality. Yeah, I go for personality. I can't be with someone who is horrible to me, or I mean, if you've got a reason to be horrible, then fair enough, but I can't be with someone that's just a horrible bitch. You've got to be a nice person, but I've got to be attracted to you in some kind of way, whether physically, mentally, emotionally, or sexually. I got to be some way attracted to you, but you got to have a good personality. I know that's a lot to ask for. What do you mean? When you nod your head yes, but you want to say no. On a serious note though, the woman in that video, holy shit. Can you sub to Sorb Bros? I seen this question and I realised that Sorb is actually bros backwards. Nice job there. But yeah, I guess why not? What editing software do you use? Okay, so I use two editing softwares. There's one which I use for my speed arts and my PC gaming only, and then there's another which I use for vlogs like this or gaming videos or whatnot. So the editing studio I use for my screen recording is called Camtasia. I use Camtasia Studio 8. I've used that since Camtasia Studio 6, so I know briefly how to use that program. And then for my other videos, I use Sony Vegas Pro 12. And now I've used that for probably about 2 years now, so I know exactly kind of how to use it. Are you a dildo? Well, I guess if that's my head getting penetrated into a vagina, why not? What ex do you miss the most and why? Okay, so my ex that I miss the most is my most recent ex, which was the girl who broke up with me in August time. I've not had a girlfriend since then, and her name is Ellie. We went out for 10 months. The reason why I miss her the most is just simply because she was officially basically the first ever girl I ever fell in love with, and I'm proud to admit that. Why not? But yeah, I definitely fell in love with her. Second reason would be because we had so many good memories together, and then the third reason would be because she is so beautiful. Okay, so next question. What was your inspiration to start a YouTube channel, and what inspires you to make videos? So my original inspiration, like I said at the start, was the only reason I made a YouTube channel was to make other people smile, but I guess my main inspiration would be other big YouTubers. Like, the comments that they get, I would love to have that type of feedback on my videos. And what inspires me to make videos, the comments that you guys put on my videos or my speed offs or whatever, saying like good video or new subs, like I'm definitely subbing to you. I've seen comments like that on my channel, and that type of thing just makes me want to make more videos, to make you guys smile and everything. But another thing that inspires me to make videos is other YouTubers. I just watch their videos, I really enjoy them myself, and if someone else could be in that same position for my videos, then yeah, I would definitely make videos. What is your most embarrassing moment? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you my second most embarrassing moment, because my top embarrassing moment, I'm not gonna explain it all into this video. It will be a separate video, but I won't be posting that video until I've got a higher subscriber count, just because of how embarrassing it is. It happened 2 years ago, and I've only ever told one person it's actually that embarrassing, and I think they forgot about it. So I'll tell you my second most embarrassing thing, because at the time this was pretty damn embarrassing. I mean, it's not really embarrassing to me now because it happened quite a while ago. Basically, my most embarrassing moment is when I was in year 11, which was 2 years ago now. I smoked. Obviously, I do smoke now. I have a vaporizer, as you can call it, or a shisha pen, you know. One of those things, rocking the lemon and lime, you know, why not? But I smoked cigarettes then, and I had a roll up in one hand and I had a straight in another hand. If you guys don't know what straight is, which I'm pretty sure you guys would, but a straight is just a normal cigarette, the ones that aren't roll ups basically. I smoked the straight, and then pretty much about 30 seconds later I lit up the roll up, and as you can tell, I've got quite small lungs, and I hadn't experienced this ever in my life at all. I got to like near the end of the fag and I was like, yo, I feel so bad. I felt lightheaded, I started sweating and everything, and I didn't have a clue what was going on because I hadn't gone through that type of thing before in my life. I was just kind of freaking out. So I was asked, there was like four or five friends around me, and I was like, yo, do you want this, 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 do you want this? And it was probably like that much left of a fag. It wasn't too much, it was just like threes. My good friend Lewis, and shout out to Lewis because he is actually in the army right now. He is fighting for the country, so total respect to you, man, risking your life for others, which is awesome. But he took the fag off me. He was like, I'll have it, why not? Josh, you're gonna have a nicotine rush. I was like, I wanna lie down, I wanna lie down. So I was lying on the woods, which by the way, I go to Groby College. I was in Groby College, and there's this wooded area where literally everyone goes to smoke, and even everyone does it now. And I was lying on the floor like this. I was like, no, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on? And there's about 20 to 30 people around me, all taking pictures of me as well. They're like taking pictures because I've gone full green, I'm at college, and I'm having a nicotine rush over 2 fags, okay, 2 fags. Then my friends offered me water and everything and helped me out, and I went into my last lesson, didn't do any work at all, which wasn't good. But yeah, that was probably my most embarrassing moment, my second most embarrassing moment, because people called me Nico, because Nico Rush, nicotine rush, yeah. So, and for those of you who were there at the time, thank you all, because all of you, literally, I've never been offered so many drinks in my life. I got probably like 3 bottles of Fruit Shoot, a big bottle of sparkling water, I remember that time. And I just wanted to say thank you because all you guys helped me out. Next question. Have you ever got bored and decided to eat a brick? No, but I consider it next time. Thanks for that. Okay, so my friend Sam asked me the question, how did you come up with the name SanEe? Now this is ironic because when I was younger I did designs for Call of Duty clans, and my name was Monster, which is embarrassing actually, because why the fuck would you call yourself Monster? But then again, why would you call yourself SanEe? I'll explain that in a minute. And I said in this clan chat, I was like, what? I want to change my name. I don't want to be Monster. And Sam, the guy who actually asked this question, he was like, why don't you call yourself Sane? Because your last name is pronounced Hussein, so you can have Sane. Because a lot of people pronounce my last name Husian, dumb as fuck, because it's Hussein. So that's how the way I came up with the name Sane and Sam. And Sam, thank you for that. Without you, I wouldn't have this jumper. Okay, so if you had a choice between gaming, YouTube, or a real job, which one would you do and why? Now, obviously I enjoy making videos for YouTube, I enjoy playing games. I don't mind a real life job. I mean, I have a job right now, but I would probably go for gaming and YouTube. Just simply because I prefer to make gaming videos, I prefer to make YouTube videos, and I think it's just enjoyable, and doing a job that's enjoyable. Another dildo joke. Do you like dildos? I've never had any experience with dildos, so I'm gonna say no, and I don't really want any experiences with dildos. I don't like dildos. Thank you for that question. Next question. Would you eat poo-poo or suck dildos for a living? Okay, so this is my girl best mate. I've known her for a while now, and that is the weirdest fucking question I've ever been asked in this whole Q&A. This is so freaking stupid. But then again, like, if you eat poo, then you're gonna die. Where if you suck dildos for a living, you ain't gonna die. I mean, it's gonna be a bit embarrassing. I'm just not gonna answer that question. Nope, not answering that question. What made you create your first video? My first video on YouTube was, wow, I don't even know my first video on YouTube. I made it so long ago. It was either a Call of Duty video, a Minecraft video, or a Burnout. I'm gonna say it's the Burnout video. I found a glitch on Burnout Paradise, and back then glitches were like the big hip hop thing on YouTube. Like, if you found a glitch, you were like famous. I found a glitch on Burnout Paradise, and I thought I could get YouTube famous off it when I had a squeaky ass voice. So my first video was because the fact that I thought I was gonna get famous off one video, which did not work at all. So yeah, but I have had a look, guys. I have got a channel that I posted videos over 3 years ago now, and I watched a few of the videos the other day, and I just cried with laughter because of how bad my videos were. Like, it's insanely bad. So I'm gonna do a reaction to old videos as well. What do you use to record your face cam on your gaming videos? Okay, so I have a lot of gear that is, I guess, is professional. I use my laptop. I always record in HD. I record in 720p HD 60 frames per second on my PS3. I record 720p on that. I record 720p on my iPad. I record it on my phone as well. I can do all that sort of stuff. But I don't actually use a technical camera for my face cam. I actually use my iPad mini. I have a lot more storage space on that than I do on my phone, but I think in the future I will be buying a camera, and it's not just simply for YouTube. I'm doing it for photography as well, so it's going to be a DSLR camera. So yeah, that's what I use for my webcam. But anyways, thank you all for the questions for this Q&A. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment and tell me what you thought about this video. If you're new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you all have a nice day. Go insane. I'll see you in a bit. Peace.